Alright, folks. It's time. We get into it today, everybody. It's time for another episode of a long-awaited Smack Talk episode. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it today. And it's time we get into another episode of Smack Talk today, everybody. It's a long-awaited episode. But it's time we get into it today. Alright. A long-awaited episode of Sports Talk, everybody. Not Sports Talk, but Smack Talk. Okay, we got Crazy Legs here with us, or Silver Bells is with us today. Everybody, it's time for John Cena's last match. And also for the 12th today, this Friday, is at Mo Ogden Arena at Casey Plaza, Wilkes-Barre, PA. Are you there? We'll get back in with him. He'll be back in a second. But anyway, here's your schedule for events that's coming up in the WWE world. WWE event schedule. I'll be right back. Okay, he'll be back in a second. Silver Bells will be back in a second, folks. In the meantime, we'll check in I got an audio issue. He's in the comments right now. But yeah, here's your schedule for live events through September and August 2026. Is the Royal Rumble gonna be? Let's say the Royal Rumble, January 31st. Royal Rumble Kingdom Arena, Saudi Arabia. They're in Saudi Arabia, man. I wish I were in the U.S. or something during Saudi Arabia or whatever instead of them. Kingdom Arena, Rylef, Saudi Arabia.
All right, here I am.
Okay, Silver Bells is here, folks.
Yeah, I had to get my fixed. Said it wasn't working. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I don't like that they're having the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. They're just wanting to get the Arabia's people's money. They're just wanting to get the Arab
pretty much.
Get that Arab money.
Yeah, they're also Saturday night's main event this year is gonna in 2026 is gonna be at Montreal, Canada.
Yeah, but let's get to what's going on here, guys. Because I grew up with John Cena more than I think Mr. Playboy has.
Yeah.
John's going to finally retire after 23 years in the business.
Yep, and the business, folks. It's
been a long one run for John Cena, but I think he's now 40. He's now 48, so he wants to hang it up and do it the right way.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, he's retiring and going to face Gunther at Survivor Series.
Yeah, he's going to go and fight Gunther at tomorrow in Washington D.C. He's going to fight at the Saturday night's main event. He's going to fight in Washington.
I thought it was Survivor Series.
No, it's at Saturday night's main event. He's going to wrestle at Washington D.C.
Will it be airing on any program?
It'll be airing on Peacock.
Oh, okay.
See, it has it right here. Saturday's main event, Capital One Arena, Washington D.C.
Arena, Washington D.C. at the Capitol. Boy, it's
so our president may be there, guys.
Yep.
But let's go over some of this guy's done. He has fought the likes of Brock Lesnar. He has won in the war with The Rock. He has fought Batista. He's fought Ryback. I mean, this guy has been through a lot of awesome matches over the years.
Yeah,
he has a great rivalry with Randy Orton, CM Punk. I mean, you can go on and on. He has fought every single legend in the business that they had to give him.
Oh yeah, he's fought everybody.
And he has won every major title that there's been. He is a Grand Slam champion.
Oh yeah.
He has won every single title that the main roster has to offer. So,
and I also want to give a shout out to what's his name? I saw him at Dollar Tree on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know his Discord name, but I saw him on Thursday. And
I hope he has Oh, go ahead.
I hope he has a good surgery, and I hope his surgery goes well. We'll be praying for him.
Who joined?
What?
I said, who joined? I heard like a Discord chat thing.
Oh, it's Arkham Knight. It's
It's me.
Yeah.
I told y'all I was gonna join.
Yeah, we're just talking about John Cena's historic career. We're talking about his best matches and stuff.
Yes.
Personally, to be honest, I don't think Gunther should be his last match.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be either a Seth Rollins or a CM Punk type final match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I personally would think Jey Uso versus John Cena would be way better than Gunther, because I respect Gunther, but he's kind of got that attitude like he's got that mindset like a certain someone else. Have you been seeing that black hoodie guy on Monday Night Raw on Netflix who's been using Seth Rollins' move and everything and costing so many different things? I'm like, guys, there's no way that Seth Rollins. I can almost 100%. I can almost 100%. I can almost 100% guarantee you it's Becky Lynch.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know who the masked man is, but there's a lot of rumors out there. They're speculating who it could be. Could be Austin Theory, even that guy Austin Theory.
I don't think it's Austin. I don't think it's Austin Theory. I believe it's Becky Lynch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think she's the only one. We've hardly seen her since she lost the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
We've rarely seen her, and the only time we see the masked hoodie is when she's not. The masked figure guy is when she's not there. So if you think about it, it's Becky doing that. I mean, to be honest, I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if they revived the Bloodline.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Because maybe they thought splitting the Bloodline up for a couple of months or weeks or maybe a year. But lately, everything has been coming back to the Bloodline coming back together. I mean, look at the Usos. They're now back to being tag team partners again. They're going back to the tag team division. So who's to say that all of this was just one of those stunts that WWE pulled? Remember how they originally was going to break the Bloodline up and then all of a sudden turn it right back around and bring it right back?
Yeah, I remember that.
And remember what Roman Reigns said before Survivor Series? That title would look so better on my shoulders. Dude, you know he was talking about both of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Come on, he was talking about both of them. I mean, come on. Look, personally, I mean, let's face it. All due respect to Cody Rhodes, he hasn't really brought in what Roman Reigns brought in when he was the champion.
I think personally, Cody Rhodes is the best champion. I mean, I don't know. When
you look at Roman Reigns and how much people he brought in, you have to say that Roman Reigns was a way better champion.
I think he's the better. I think he's the better champion than Cody Rhodes was. Yeah.
I mean, don't disrespect the Cody Rhodes. The dude can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do it, but you know what's so crazy? I don't see Paul Heyman. Could you imagine if this is just all another stunt that Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman devised just to tear down the vision, just for Paul Heyman to beg on his knees for Roman to forgive him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, they have done so much with the Bloodline, but to be honest, the Bloodline is what put seats.
Yeah.
Put people in the seats. It really... For many years,
that's probably one of the best storylines, and that was probably one of the best storylines in the business. I love the Bloodline storyline.
First off, Solo Sikoa should have known better about the Ula Fala.
Yeah.
Because remember, in the Samoan culture, the Ula Fala is earned. It's for the person that earned the right to wear it, and Roman earned that right.
Right.
But I mean, you know what's so crazy?
What?
I'm still shocked that the Judgment Day are still a thing.
I know, it's crazy.
I know.
You would think they would get rid of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Edge created it, and then they're still going on with it after this many years.
Oh my God.
Because Edge was the founder of it.
I know it. Yeah, but I do think I like this Judgment Day better than when Rhea and Damian Priest was in it, because when you look at it, the Judgment Day isn't really good without Liv Morgan. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to admit this Judgment Day is way better.
Yeah.
But
I don't. Yeah.
What really got everybody hating the New Day is what they did to Big E, because I think he was on the verge of being medically cleared to go back into the ring.
Yeah, and they
did that, and then they just cut him out of their lives, and that's what got everybody hate. I didn't like that either. I mean, you got to understand. I mean, dude, what was his name that flung you through the table? It was when you had Butch and you had
you talking about Sheamus? You talking about Sheamus's tag team, Butch Holland?
Rich Holland.
Rich Holland and Butch. Yeah.
You got to understand, Rich Holland didn't mean to.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't know that, when he flipped him, that Big E was going to land bad on his neck.
Logan Paul sues auction house over MJ.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I don't like Logan Paul in WWE.
Yeah, man.
The only reason he is doing this is because he sucks at everything else. So he wants to find something he can be good at.
Wow.
Yeah, Logan Paul's not that good on wrestling.
Guess what? He put Roman Reigns through one heck of a fight when he was champion, but who came on top?
Yeah.
The tribal chief. The tribal chief did. So, I mean, to be honest, I think what would be better is revitalizing the bloodline.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Because for so many years, when COVID hit, that's when they started the bloodline.
Yeah.
That is basically when they was in the Thunderdome. That is basically when they created the bloodline.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the bloodline carried through from 2019 or 2020 to 2023 or 2024. So, I mean, if they decide to bring the bloodline back, that's not going to surprise me.
Yeah.
Right.
Personally, I don't see, like I said, I don't see that masked figure being Seth Rollins because the Vision stabbed him in the back. Why would Seth Rollins still help the Vision out when they stabbed him in the back when Brock Breaker speared him?
Oh yeah,
right. So I don't think it's Seth Rollins. Yeah, I don't think it's Seth Rollins. Yeah,
I believe it's Becky. I believe it's Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Because when Becky is in the building, you don't see the masked figure.
Yeah.
But when she's not in the building, the masked figure is there.
Right.
So is it the anonymous figure coming back from the grave?
The masked figure has to be Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch is the only one that has a grudge against Paul Heyman and the Vision.
No, yeah.
For what they did.
Mr. Playboy, you gotta sue them because they're using our storyline for
the anonymous figure for
Powerhouse. They're doing the anonymous figure story. They're doing the anonymous figure storyline.
Yeah.
But you got to think. I mean, come on. Remember the following weeks after the Vision attacked Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch literally threatened Paul Heyman to watch out.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that. But I think I heard about it.
I remember that. Yeah.
So this could be Becky in a sense. Help. I don't know if I don't know. It may not. It may be Austin Theory. Who knows who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know who it is.
There's only one wrestler I know that uses the stomp, and that is Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh man.
And the only other person who knows that move is Becky Lynch.
We're leaning strong
because
Becky Lynch right now,
come on,
being the masked figure. I agree. It could be Becky Lynch. I mean, it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody at this point. They're not going to reveal it yet.
Here's the thing. Seth Rollins got injured with a shoulder injury, so he's out for a couple of months, several months, or whatever. So it physically cannot be him.
Yeah.
So it's either got to be Austin Theory or Becky Lynch. Those are your only two. That's your only two candidates right there.
Yeah, that match with John and Dom Mysterio. That was a terrible match in his farewell career.
Oh man, I didn't
John Cena and Dom Mysterio match. That was.
Look, we all know that Rey Mysterio is eventually going to no longer do this.
Yeah.
Oh, here's an article right here.
And WWE is more than likely going to have Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio go up against each other one last time. But it's that, pass on the mask match.
I heard it's going to be maybe one of those next year's pay-per-view is going to be Rey Mysterio versus Dom Mysterio for the title, the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh man, they're fighting each other now.
Let Ray have one more title run, yeah.
Oh man, I can imagine that.
But does Braun Breaker really want the old CM Punk? Because he's going to fight CM Punk next year, the first Raw of the new year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's going to be Braun Breaker versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah.
Oh man, Braun Breaker. I kind of want CM Punk to be a champion.
Oh, he already is. He already has a championship.
Sorry guys. My stepfather was calling me. How long are we doing this podcast? He wants to know.
You can leave. You can leave whenever you need to.
Yeah.
I'll probably just stay on when me and him we're getting pizza for dinner now, so I'll just stay on with.
Okay.
But look, personally, I felt like now it's been a while since we've seen Randy Orton. Remember, the last time we saw Randy Orton was when he and John Cena fought for the Universal title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Randy Orton.
Yeah, it could be Randy Orton might be the match man.
No, it can't be Randy Orton because look at Randy Orton's height and then look at the masked figure's height when you see him in the ring.
I gotta look up the masked figure now because I haven't been keeping up with them on SmackDown lately.
Well, me and Miller, we like to watch wrestling because.
Sometimes I'll go over and watch it. I'm going to
be blunt honest. The only reason I'm watching is to see the girls. In their gear. I don't know if Miller watches it for that, but
I just watch it for something I just watch it because I grew up watching it, and I still like certain wrestlers because John Cena is still my favorite wrestler. And
you got to admit the girls look hot in their. You got to admit the women look hot in their wrestling gear.
Yeah, I like Liv Morgan and
who's your favorite? This is what I personally think.
A masked assailant attacks Rey Mysterio at brawls with Logan Paul.
See, he attacks Rey Mysterio, so that's like I don't know if he has a rivalry with Rey Mysterio. That could be somebody that has a future with or a past with Rey Mysterio, even.
I don't know about Rey Mysterio's past enough to know who it would be.
Yeah, but I mean, when you look at the stomp, it's almost similar to Seth Rollins, and it's almost as if like this person in this fitting is trying to mimic Seth Rollins' moves to make people think it's Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
But I personally think Becky. I think it's Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah, the kick. I see the kick from the Masked Man. I'm watching it on my phone right now.
Massive rumor emerges about the Masked Man. I'm trying to.
I honestly think it's Becky because every time I watch Monday Night Raw, that person's only on Monday Night Raw. I personally think it's Becky because when Becky is not in the building, that masked figure shows up.
But it looks like a man. It looks like a man's. Like it looks like the way that the body type is. It looks like a man's.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Man instead of girl.
But we also know that Becky Lynch also wore man's clothing in disguise and helped Seth Rollins retain his title back a couple of months. So I mean, it could be her. You don't know. We don't know until that person gets caught and their face is revealed.
Like
we're just going off of speculation. That's all we're going off of. It's just speculation right now.
Yeah.
But I personally think it has to be Becky Lynch.
For all we know, it could be the Ku Kingdom.
I wouldn't go that far. But I think, in all sincerity, I think WWE needs to revitalize the Bloodline, because the Bloodline is what put people in those seats. Cody Rhodes he's not a formidable champion, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be the Bloodline. Maybe they are going to revive the Bloodline. Who knows? We don't know yet.
Me personally, I wasn't a Bloodline fan, but I mean, they could bring it back.
There's no telling. I think the Bloodline was their most prominent faction.
Yeah.
But we won't know. I mean, right now we got the Usos going after the tag titles, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see what this article says. The words spoken on microphone stole the show during the auction-packed episode of Raw, settling the stage for upcoming matches at Saturday night's main event. Gunther directly addressed John Cena ahead of their upcoming match, while Braun Breaker went at CM Punk for a second time. And despite appearances from the Masked Man,
you can get off at any time. We're just
including an assist for Logan Paul, we are no closer to identifying who it is. So they have no clue who it is either.
I can talk with my friends while we go get the food.
Uh-oh.
You can always come. You always come back if you need to.
Yeah, you can always jump back on it.
No, it's fine, guys. We're fine. Okay. My mom is getting ready to do her nursing job, so me, my sister, and Chris are gonna eat pizza.
Even this article says Silver Bells. Even this article says they don't know who it is either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
Adam Pearce is wanting to figure out who it is.
Really?
Yeah, Adam Pearce is he's on like a thing like, hey, you get me the Masked Man right now. You get.
And you know what's really getting Adam Pearce riled up is, Bronson Reed and the Vision doing what they're doing to other wrestlers. See, that can cause injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think, Bronson Reed is 300 pounds.
I mean, personally, I like the Viking Raiders better than the War Raiders.
Yeah, the War Raiders is a weird. I like when the Viking Raiders, when they had the old gimmick. Yeah.
Eric and Ivar.
Let's get to the headline here. Let's get some of John Cena's best rival matches.
Where's that at on here?
You have to look it up. Just go look up on Google.
What was John Cena's greatest match? WWE career highlights.
Yeah, go over there. Let's go with some of that. Let's tackle some of that. Go down, and I'm gonna look at that stuff.
Yeah, here it is. The term GOAT is tossed around fairly freely, but in the case of John Cena, one could argue that the greatest professional wrestler of all time is subjective.
He is the greatest professional wrestler of all time. You can speculate that
they're trying not to say that in this article. Huh? They're kind of not trying to say that in this article.
Because
you can kind of judge though.
You know who I think was a better. You want to know who I think was a better wrestler?
Who?
The Undertaker.
Yes.
The Undertaker was by far. John Cena hasn't gotten into the ring with Undertaker through most of his career.
Oh, he went on in 2002. He went versus Kurt Angle.
That was his debut match. Yeah, that was his debut match. Yeah, he came out and faced Kurt Angle in his debut.
June 27th, 2002, versus Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
on SmackDown.
He's been doing it for 20. He's been doing it for 23 years, I think, in the business.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania 20, March 14th, 2004, Big Show.
Oh wow!
Oh, he fought JBL in 2005.
Have you ever seen Big Show's new look? He does not look good.
Yeah. WrestleMania 21, April 3rd, 2005 versus JBL. Not the speaker, the Jerry
wrestler,
Bradshaw.
the wrestling god. Yeah.
Yeah, John Bradshaw.
Here, I have some cards. I was gonna read off to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, he went against Triple H in 2006 at WrestleMania.
I got 22. Some cards here.
Unforgiven.
I'm not gonna show them off. I'm just gonna read them off to you.
Oh, okay. I'll read off the.
I'm
gonna read off the WrestleMania and pay-per-views he's been in.
Okay. Unforgiven was a good match.
That was Unforgiven, September 17, 2006 against Edge.
Yeah, that was a good match there.
And Raw, April 23rd, 2007 versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, 2008 Royal Rumble. When he came back.
That's when he came back from surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank. July 17th, 2011 versus CM Punk.
So it was built behind. I think that's when they were fighting for the same, because they both had like the same title and they were fighting for the same title because CM Punk had the World Heavyweight Championship and so did he, and they were like fighting for it or something.
WrestleMania 28 and 29.
The Rock, yeah, that was.
What's really getting a lot of wrestling fans annoyed right now?
What?
Is the amount of many years they have done this Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch championship thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Miller would agree. I mean, come on. They've done that so many times. Like, there's so many wrestlers out there that could be a champion. Like, you got, Tiffany Stratton, she's coming back at WrestleMania, so.
Yeah. Extreme Rules, April 29th, 2012. Brock Lesnar.
I agree. I mean, they're pushing. They're not pushing like all the talent. They're just letting like one person have their like 5 times for opportunities. I'm like,
yeah, I know, it's crazy nowadays.
You know what was bad? You know what started all this was WWE and UFC joining. That is what started this problem.
Whoa.
Yeah, because. Yeah, they have a TKO agreement now where every brand instead of AEW can join with, because like TNA's in there, UFC's in there.
Because WWE, because Vince McMahon sold half of WWE to the UFC, everything is somewhat partially owned by UFC.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Brock Lesnar match at Extreme Rules.
Vince McMahon, he was getting to the point he couldn't manage it anymore. I mean, he was getting it. His health was catching up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then Triple H is taking over now. But I like Triple H's.
Triple H is
had a decent.
I think he's decent.
Oh yeah, Randy Orton and TLC. Yeah, that he has countless matches with Randy Orton. He had probably 4 or 5 matches with Randy.
He went up against Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that was the Firefly Funhouse match when they had all the different past.
You know what Bray Wyatt version I liked?
Which one?
The Fiend.
No, the Fiend. Yeah.
I like the Fiend.
Fiend.
I just love how. He would scare other wrestlers with that mask.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Money in the Bank 2016.
Remember how he changed Alexa Bliss before she got pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His blood went off.
My refrigerator made a joke.
What?
It's powered by Alexa.
Oh.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if you're just talking normal and then your smart fridge with Alexa just makes a random joke?
Crazy.
God, how ironic that would be.
SummerSlam 2025, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
That's when Cody Rhodes defeated him.
Oh, yeah. Raw, November 10th, 2025. Dominic Mysterio.
You want to know what I've learned about Dominic Mysterio?
Yeah.
He doesn't really hate Ray. He appreciates Ray for everything he's done for him as a kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't really hate Ray. That's just, an act that he does in the ring. Okay, I can almost guarantee you Dominic Mysterio is not like that around Ray when it comes to family.
Yeah, because they can't do that off
they don't really do personal. They wouldn't make it look. They wouldn't do real family drama like that. if it was family drama, it would be a skit, and that's all it is. It's a skit.
Basically,
Dominic does not hate Ray.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
Why not give him their own reality show like they did with what's his name?
Rey Mysterio raised Dominic when he was very young because his real father, Eddie, passed away.
Yeah.
So, y'all can't, there are so many fans. I will literally see on Snapchat or I'll see on Google so many people believing lies, believing fan-made theories of why Dominic hates Ray. Come on, guys. That's just a skit those two are doing. It's just a skit.
Yeah,
they don't really hate each
other. They're actually son and dad in real life, so they're not really.
Yeah, they don't really hate each other in real life. Come on, that's just
their own reality show, like they did the Miz and what's his name and what's her name.
Yeah, Miz and Maurice. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they should have their own spin-off thing on USA or something. Have their own reality show or something.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta. I mean, everybody's gotta stop believing the BS all over social media because I promise you, those two actually get along when they're not in the ring.
Yeah.
Those two do. I almost guarantee you, if those two are in the same city on Monday Night Raw, I can almost guarantee you when they leave, they get in the same car and they head home.
Yeah.
They probably even rode together, but walked in differently. I can almost guarantee it.
Remember that one show where they would have road trips and stuff and just drive to
that was a good WWE Road or whatever. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You want to know why I can't stand the Vision? It's because they remind me of the Solo Sikoa bloodline.
Oh man.
Oh, the NFTs, yeah. I don't like the NFTs, the new Solo Sikoa tag team. Yeah, I don't like their faction.
The reason why I can't stand the Vision so much is because they just remind me of when Solo Sikoa was the supposed tribal chief and he had his bloodline. It just reminds me so much. It just reminds me so much of that. And I think that's why a lot of fans cannot stand the Vision.
Yeah,
I mean, here's the thing. Adam Pearce can technically fire them.
Yeah.
He can fire them for the stupidity that they do. See, if you're gonna now, I understand if it's a skit that they're gonna do where they are gonna fight like that. I get that, but I think Bronson Reed. I don't know if he fully comes on to you hard, but I think because of him being 300 pounds, that weight, I think he really is hurting people's chests that way.
Okay.
Not meaning to, because you got to think he's 300 pounds.
Yeah.
That's 300 pounds coming to own you.
Oh yeah.
So that really's got to take the breath out of people. So
right.
But I don't think, what really got everybody going crazy all over social media was the Drew McIntyre thing.
I can't stop.
He wasn't even supposed to be in any pay-per-view event because he was suspended from SmackDown.
Yeah.
So that means if you're suspended from SmackDown, you're also suspended from anything that has to do with anything of WWE.
Yeah.
You cannot be allowed at anything. Because now, to be honest, SmackDown hasn't been the same since the Bloodline stopped. I think SmackDown hasn't really been as popular since the Bloodlines collapsed.
Yeah, the Bloodline basically kind of went downhill.
After the Bloodline split up and went their own separate. After the Bloodline split up and went their own separate ways, SmackDown just was never the same, and Monday Night Raw started gaining more viewership and everything.
Yeah.
John Cena exposes WWE. Let's watch a little of this and get this guy's reaction.
I have share screen on, so we can watch this video that I found on this guy called CJax525. This guy is a legend.
By February 28th.
He's been going after WWE lately.
Get the TurboTax app.
And he's
he like wrote it?
Yes. It's me again.
What in the world's
Ladies
this?
and gentlemen, it's
let's
here, man.
Let's hear words from our video today on Powerhouse. No, not Powerhouse. Sports. Not yeah. Anyway, John Cena exposed WWE.
Shout out to CJax525 for this video.
Yeah.
All right, go to him, and we'll pause it if we have some reactions to do.
Yeah.
About it, but let's do it.
Yeah, here we go. But now since we got that out of the way, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here, man. We are officially 3 days away from the retirement of
now.
John.
1 day now.
Yeah, 1 day now. This is 2 days. This video was 2 days ago.
Okay. Yeah, this Saturday is when this man right here is gonna cry for a good few hours. I'm gonna do my little cry moment. When
they're gonna push this as the next legend killer. Probably.
Well, he's already retired. He's already retired Goldberg.
Yeah,
Gunther's already retired Goldberg. So so he's gonna retire John Cena.
Senator
in general, yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Look, I don't see Gunther winning this match, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's John Cena's last match, they're probably going to have John Cena win it.
I think flat out they're going to make him lose, and he's going to be the next legend killer. I think that's what they're going to do.
I don't know. Triple H can do. Triple H can do some twisted things sometimes.
Yeah,
he can do some
twisted things backstage.
He can do some plot twists. So I don't know what we're going to see.
Yeah, I mean,
I think for the most part, Gunther is going to dominate most of it, but somehow, in some way, John Cena is going to miraculously win this by a long shot.
Or how WWE does it sometimes with that mysterious figure or someone.
I mean, you gotta think. I mean, if you make John Cena lose his last final match, I mean, that's not really going to be talked about a lot.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of hate comments.
If he won the match, then that's something people will talk about for years. That he was able to go toe to toe with the Legend Killer and survive.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, but it is whatever they do. But dude, did you all hear about them? I know we're talking about WWE right now, but Michigan fired their head coach.
Yep, I saw that in the
over because he was married and apparently he had an affair with Michigan staff.
Yeah,
and supposedly she got pregnant. I'm like,
oh man,
I'm sitting here stunned. Like,
wow.
You just lose Jim Harbaugh to the NFL, and then not even after a year or two of being under this guy, you let him go? Like, that shocked me to find out the reasoning why he got fired. But the one I think that did not shock a lot of Vol fans was the departure of Tim Banks.
Oh man, look at this video right here.
John Cena's W's Diddy. Force talent to get drunk. Let's keep on watching this though.
Yeah, let's get back in it.
And in the midst of this retirement tour, the whole year, everything that Cena's done, we can all basically confirm and agree now that this retirement tour, I mean, to put it simply, it's been a disaster and it sucked. And it's
yeah, I think there was.
He's not happy about how this is gone. No, like
this guy is always like this when he tries to go on WWE.
Now there was some. Oh, hold on, Grant. There was some good matches, but there was some bad matches too.
Yeah,
there was some. The didn't go the way
Let me ask you all this: who does Gunther remind you of? Back in the old days, like who does Gunther remind you of?
What about his old character? The what's his name?
Oh yeah, Walter's character back in NXT. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like, I mean, Gunther is obviously a powerhouse, and he is tough to beat.
Yeah.
Remember the worst WWE
if you put Gunther versus Roman Reigns would win by a long shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Miller would agree with me on that. I mean, yeah, Gunther would probably put Roman through some beating, but we all know what happens to people who get in the ring with a tribal chief. They don't come out victorious.
No, they don't.
Matt, that whole tour sucked.
Yeah.
Not worthy
Here we go.
Of someone like John Cena, who in my opinion is the greatest wrestler of all time, you know what I'm saying? With everything that he's done for this business and for this company and just in general, right? And what he means as you know what I'm saying, as an icon, obviously, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the fact that this is the retirement run that we have gotten has been an embarrassment. He retires in 3 days, and
in 3 days. You know, I hope he brings back Thugonomics for one last time.
Yeah, well, he kind of did with CM Punk, but CM Punk was the one that did it. He didn't do it. He did like the Punkonomics or whatever it was.
Punkonomics.
He did the Punkonomics. Yeah, he did like the.
You right now, I've been saying this for.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if Gunther wins this. People are going to hate him.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Every time he opens his mouth, he's going to get the Dominic Mysterio treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think that's kind of funny how even to this day people still do it to Dominic. But yet there's some people who are now liking him now.
Yeah.
What made the farewell match, the farewell tour bad was his whole heel run turn. Like that shouldn't have happened.
His heel run turn was kind of bad.
John didn't look good as a heel. He didn't.
No,
I mean that was kind of a. Yeah.
Oh, you mean when he played the villain?
I think that was kind of.
He came out with like the blank screen or whatever, the black screen or whatever else. And
that kind of made his gimmick whole turn around. I didn't like that era.
And then he said to the kids,
I don't think what they should have done with John Cena has. I think if you remember, he said this in an interview. I initially had planned to go for a full year.
Yeah, I watched the Pat McAfee show some, and he had an interview with him today. He said it was supposed to be like a 200 date run instead of only a 36.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat McAfee said
he was going to go for this upcoming. He was basically. His supposed last match was supposed to be in this upcoming WrestleMania, basically.
Yeah.
But because his health issues caught up to him sooner than later, it had to cut the tour short.
Yeah.
Retirement.
When you look at John Cena, the guy looked like he's been using steroids his whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then, I mean, wrestlers they probably did that before we had what we have now. I mean, when you look at the wrestlers now, they probably don't do that. They have to go through so many drug tests now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So Yeah, but the thing that I don't understand is Lyra Valkyria was told she was not allowed to go after the Intercontinental title as long as Becky was the champion. But
see what happened there.
Yeah. Becky's not the champ, so why is she not going for that title? She could be going straight for Maxine Dupree.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to say this, Maxine Dupree's title run will be the shortest title run in all of WWE.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to. Ivy Niles probably going to win next week on Raw.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
The sad truth is Natalya has been training Maxine, but Maxine, I don't see her as a wrestler.
Yeah.
I see her as like that, just that person that walks out with them, that that doesn't really get in the ring. Kind of like what's her name? She used to be with the rapper people.
I forgot.
But she's with the Street Profits right now.
Oh no.
Oh, the B-Fab, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see Maxine Dupree being like. Otis and that gosh, what's his name? Like those guys are wrestlers, but I see Maxine Dupree being just like that, like what B-Fab is.
Yeah.
Oh god, because the Alpha Academy is a joke. They're just a comic relief.
Well, to be honest with you, Chad Gable started that.
Yeah, the Alpha Academy, they kind of were the bad.
That's what Maxine.
But Chad Gable also almost destroyed the Alpha Academy.
And let's not forget that Chad Gable died on the Bray Wyatt 6 or whatever else, and was killed.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he got killed.
No, he didn't really die.
I mean, he didn't die, but they literally showed him in his grave.
Wow. But you know what's not so ironic? Everybody knows that Chad Gable was El Grande Americano. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It was obvious. Yeah. But the only thing that I liked about Chad Gable was the cheese.
Oh yeah.
The shoot thing. Yeah.
Cheese. Yeah, that was the only thing I liked about him. Chad Gable reminded me of a modern day Kurt Angle.
You know what? They should bring back American Alpha, his tag team partner.
I mean, Miller, do you agree that Chad Gable reminded us all of a younger Kurt Angle?
Well, there was a storyline that is actually his son. It was actually Kurt Angle's lost son. That was actually the storyline at one point.
Yeah, that was a storyline from when I remember.
Oh, come on, Chad Gable's not really Kurt Angle's son.
No.
I mean,
that was a storyline at one point, though. They said it was his long lost son.
But
like, what the heck?
I don't think so.
They should go back to his roots and bring back American Alpha, his old tag team partner.
You need to bring back
WWE. I could be on the board right now and make you guys bring back some old stuff.
And with Otis, you got to bring back
Heavy Machinery.
This is something that I know Nikki is touring right now, but could you imagine if the Bella sisters started touring again?
Oh man, everybody would be all over that.
I think Brie needs to come. Yeah, Brie needs to come back now. I think she needs to come back. Nick has been back for a while.
Brie is still married to Daniel Bryan. They've been married for years.
Yeah,
their marriage is strong. The only marriage that didn't get going was Nikki's.
Nikki and John, yeah, they got a divorce, yeah.
Yeah, but they do share custody when it comes to like holidays with their kids, though.
Yeah, because Nikki Bella was actually married to John Cena for a short time.
So lifeless.
To be honest, I mean, John Cena probably, with the amount of steroids he took, he probably couldn't have kids.
Oh man,
yeah.
In his young prom. I mean, you got to think, before WWE what it is now, a lot of wrestlers would use steroids, or they would use certain type of chemical to flex the way that they did. But
that now that he's retiring, it doesn't even feel like he actually is retiring. Like, we're out here having to hope that The Rock will come out after the Gunter and Cena match and maybe say that Cena will extend his career to
That's true, though. The Rock, might show next.
We haven't seen The Rock since his last appearance, so I mean,
he might show up tomorrow night. Yeah,
he might show up there. They might do a third over the whole thing.
I don't know if he'll show up tomorrow. That's a little reach.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a little out of reach.
It's WWE.
I'd probably see him coming back maybe at the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania.
Yeah, I could see that at Royal Rumble.
Like they would save him for like the major big events like the Royal Rumble or.
Yeah.
I would probably more see it with WrestleMania.
Yeah, we're having to.
That's where I would see it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you have to admit this whole last tournament thing was kind of weak. It was kind of lame.
Yeah,
it was stacked with not anybody that was worthy to go up against John Cena. I mean, the only person you could probably consider worthy was Jey Uso.
The Home Train. We went back to Home Train.
If you think about it, Jey Uso probably wouldn't have been either LA Knight or Jey Uso would have been a way better candidate versus John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally think LA Knight would have been better than
they could have kept LA Knight as another champion because I think LA Knight deserves to be a champion.
You know who also deserves to be a champion?
Who? Dang.
Did what? Oh, he might have cut out.
Yeah, he cut out for a second.
I mean, he doesn't even he didn't even get the hell of the World Heavyweight title for long.
Yeah.
So I mean, Miller, you probably agree with me. I think if anybody deserves to be a champion, it's Jey Uso.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's too early to tell what WWE will do when it comes to Roman Reigns. But I mean, you have to admit what what Roman said before the Survivor Series match. That title would look so much better on that show. You gotta think. What's so funny is CM Punk and Cody Rhodes look at each other like, what are you talking about? He's talking about both of them. We've known Roman Reigns for so long. He's talking about both of them.
Yeah.
Is he in my car? Or?
So, could you imagine the whole Bloodline revival?
Oh, man. Another Bloodline?
But it's Roman's Bloodline. But with...
Yeah.
He's in the car. He's getting.
I don't see Solo coming back to that. But I mean, imagine if that's the route that they take. You know good and well Roman Reigns will put people in those seats.
You know what?
Regardless if he's the Universal title or the World Heavyweight Champion. It don't matter what belt he has. He will put people in those seats.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I think that about wraps it up. Though we're gonna go and get on. But I think I got John Cena winning. It's gonna be a close one. But I think it's going to be.
I'm with Laura taking John Cena. So I'm going to obviously pull out a win.
Yeah.
All right, great. You can go ahead and you can do sign off now if you want to.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of Smack Talk, everybody. Thank you all for joining. And shout out to LTM Vlogs. also Vols fan who couldn't be here.
Come on, you DX fan. You did a Vols fan. I thought it was DX fan on YouTube. Okay. Vols fan, you ditched me. I thought you were going to join the night.
Or it's DX fan. It's both. He goes by Vols fan or DX fan. It's his Roblox name. But anyway.
What is Ian's Discord?
It's Vols. VOLS.
Vols fan?
Yeah, Vols fan.
Yeah.
It's Vols.
Okay.
He's in the group. His name's Vols. VOLS. It's capital VOLS.
It'll be exciting what we see this Saturday, tomorrow.
Or they could pull a massive thing and bring back the Bloodline or bring back somebody to go against John Cena for the last time.
I think they might. I heard a rumor that they might actually knock Gunther out and get replaced by somebody.
Oh man,
they might do a plot twist where it's
like did that. Could you imagine if, like, somehow Gunther gets attacked backstage and gets?
Remember that time when the Undertaker and what's his name came out at 3 times and we're like, what in the world? And me and Austin remember that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here thinking, if they somehow miraculously, could you imagine if it was The Rock that knocks out Gunther was John Cena versus Gunther? Not John Cena versus The Rock for his last moves.
Yeah.
They push it up to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they could somehow.
Let's go.
Like the match could start with them in the ring, but then out of nowhere, Gunther gets attacked.
Yeah.
Via disqualification in favor of John Cena. Because if they attack Gunther, then John Cena wins via disqualification.
Oh my gosh, it's The Undertaker. He's back after John Cena and Gunther.
But could you imagine if The Rock versus John Cena WrestleMania?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That's it for this episode of Sports Talk, everybody. That's gonna be crazy.
Well, peace out.
Yep.
We'll be doing the NBA Sports Talk.
We can do NBA edition probably this Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be busy. I'll let you and Martin do it.
Yeah,
I'll be busy.
Me and Grant will do it Saturday. Me and Grant will probably do it maybe around 5 or 6.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this one, and go John Cena and
go John Cena.
John Cena and go. Hope his farewell tour was a good one. I think there was some questionable moments, but like I said, he's had a good career. I
just personally, the last thing that the whole setup was weak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
That's it for this one, folks.
All right. See you guys.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to call me on Messenger? Okay. Well, never mind. Okay.